Clap, 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 clap. Woohoo! Dr. Nakabachi enters to sparse applause. He walks up to the podium. He's already wearing a frown for some reason. I can feel his irritation from here. I am Dr. Nakabachi. Thank you for coming. Nakabachi takes the microphone and begins to speak. His voice burns with confidence. Now then, ladies and gentlemen, allow me to begin with my theory of time travel, the greatest scientific breakthrough of the century. Did he really build a time machine? Mayuri appears after writing her name on the metal upa. She's a bit late in more ways than one. What does she think a time machine presentation would be about? I take another look around the room. There are about 20 people now, including us, but still no media presence to speak of. So this is the extent of Dr. Nakabachi's fame. No one believes that he invented a time machine. I was interested in what he has to say, true, but my expectations were no higher than the rest of the onlookers. And a good thing they weren't. As he proceeded to explain his time machine design, my curiosity quickly turned to disappointment, then anger. Daguta! My roar silenced Nakabachi's draws the eye of every person in the room. Do you take us for fools? Who the hell are you? Who the hell am I? Someone who knows you for a fraud, that's who. You stole your theory from John Titor, and you call yourself inventor? So someone throw this man out! You're the one we should throw you out. Doctor, have you no shame? You have no right to call yourself an inventor. Shut your mouth, you little pest! Just then someone grabs my arm from behind. Quite convinced it's official here to throw me out, I turn around, glare him down. Hand me you... It's a girl about my age. Her intense stare seems to challenge me. I take a step back. Her face looks somehow similar. Where have I seen her before? We haven't met, but I know her face. It's Makise Kurisu. A few days ago, my friend Daru showed me a magazine article titled Girl Genius Gives Lecture in Akihabara. The article was about a 70-year-old girl who had just graduated from an American university. Her thesis was even published in a major scientific journal. Girl genius, Makise Kurisu. I recognized the stubborn-looking girl from her photograph. She's even wearing this exact same scroll. What business could such a genius have with me? She takes a quick look around the room, then turns back to me with a stern expression. Could you just come with me for a moment? What's with the attitude? She's obviously not staff, and there's no way Makise Kurisu would be working with someone like Dr. Nakabachi. Which means no! You're with the organization? Huh? If their tendril have gotten this far, then I've made a grave mistake. Are you stupid or something? Stop fooling around, come with me. ... My outburst has already attracted too much attention. Nakabachi in particular looks like he wanted to rip my head off. It must be mortifying to be exposed as a fraud by a bright young man like myself. Anyway, I mustn't draw any more attention to myself. If organization get wind of my presence here, I could endanger Mayuri, to say nothing of these ignorant civilians. I let Makise Kurisu let me out of the assembly hall. Try anything, and people are sure to notice. What will your supervisor say then? What are you talking about, you freaking weirdo? She glares at me, quite fiercely at that. Attractive though she may be, There is no innocence in her eyes. A beautiful agent, unmatched in cruelty. My heart beats in exhilaration from the danger. Looks like chaos really does get my blood pumping. I just need to ask you something. What makes you think I'll answer? I know the organization operates. What's with the organization stuff? Instead of answering, I take out my phone and put it into my ear. It's me. I've been caught by organization agent. Yet, it's Makise Kurisu. She's the dangerous one. No, it's fine. I'll find a way to... Kurisu suddenly snatches the phone from my hand. What skill? I couldn't even have time to react. What are you doing? Oh, your phone is off. Who were you talking to? Her eyes pierce deep into my soul. I quickly look away. She's good. She's trying to attack my sense of identity in order to cause a mental break. Recover. This isn't enough to sway me. Your technique don't work on me, but I'll tell you anyway. There's no ordinary phone. It's designed to deactivate the moment it leaves my hand. Such a measure unnecessary to maintain secrecy. I know things that could get me killed. I quickly retrieve my phone and wipe the cold sweat off my forehead. Phew, that was close. So you were talking to yourself. God. This is bad. Ordinary method don't work in the Makise Kurisu, the genius girl. On the contrary, it's just one psyching me out. Damn, look like I have to make a tactical retreat. If I can just find an opening. Suddenly, Kurisu steps up to me with a surprised expression. She stares right at me, her huge eye blazing with the strength of will. Such fire, I can't look away. Could someone with such pure eyes really be the organization agent? What were you trying to tell me earlier? Earlier? What are you talking about? About 15 minutes ago, before the conference started. Nonsense! This is the first time we've met. I was with Mayuri and Upatoy 15 minutes ago. You were trying to tell me something, right? You looked really upset. Is this a trap? It does seem like one of the organization's dirty trick. But would the girl do something that underhanded? You look like you're going to start crying any second. Why? Have you met before? She seems sincere. What makes her even more suspicious? That makes her even more suspicious. That's right. Don't let her beauty fool you. She's a cold, calculating secret agent. If I show her slightly vulnerability, I'm done for. And how do you know my name? My knowledge has no limits. I'm a mad scientist, after all. Genius girl, our next meeting shall be as enemies. Huh? Farewell! I spin around and take off down the stairs, ignoring her call to stop, like I would listen to the enemy. Damn the organization! They must be serious if they're sending an agent like her. I run all the way down to the 4th floor and check behind me. Once I'm convinced Makise Kurisu is not tailing me, I sigh while rubbing my temples. But I can't let them capture me yet! Well then, what do I do now? My mission was to attend the conference and evaluate Dr. Nakabachi's research. Now that I know his fraud, there's no real point in going back. I guess I'll just go home. But wait, aren't I forgetting something important? Let's see now. What was it? Damn, I left Mayuri behind! I knew she's a liability. I shouldn't have brought her along. I was trying to prioritize her safety, but got careless. I'll try calling her first. If she's alright, then I can just have her met here. With that thought in mind, I take out my phone. I turn it on. And it rings just as I do. Huh? An email. It's not just a regular email. There's a video attached. And it's from unknown address. I opened the video file with some trepidation. Huh? There's nothing but noise. Is this a prank or some sort of Makise Kurisu style attack? Maybe the noise is some kind of make people go crazy frequency? No, wait. I don't remember giving her my email address, so I'm probably just thinking too hard. Click, click. I curse myself for being gullible enough to play the video. Anything? Hello? I have more pressing matter to deal with anyway. Mayuri! Transmit call. I stopped the video and called Mayuri phone from my address book. Damn it, Mayuri! Why won't you pick up? Looks like I'll have to go back to the assembly hall. But things will get messy if I bump head with Makise Kurisu again. Wait, don't tell me. Did the fan fatal kidnap Mayuri? Damn you, is that how organization operates? Living without Mayuri isn't an option. Call me overprotective, but she's a little sister to me, and there is a very real danger that she might wander off somewhere the moment I let her out of my sight. Mayuri has always been like that. I never know if she'll be there when I turn to look. In a sense, that's why I became Hoin Kyoma. I have to go back for her. The thought of climbing back to the 8th floor is depressing, but I have no choice. Walk, 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 walk. When I got back to the assembly hall, Dr. Nakabachi's conference has just finished. Nobody's on stage, and the phony inventor has already left. The 20 or so members of the audience are starting to pack up. I soon find Mayuri. She's in the corner looking lost. Well, at least she wasn't kidnapped. Even better, I don't see Makise Kurisu anywhere. Looks like I scared her off. So be it. I'll let her go this time. Still, I keep my eyes peeled as I run up to Mayuri. Mayuri! Why didn't you pick up? We're leaving! Okari, my metal Upa ran away. She turned to me with a forlorn expression. Ran away? What? It's alive? That's a little hard to believe. I think I dropped it. I see. So she was looking for it. Not like it really matters. Forget about it. You can always get another one. No way, Metal Upa sell upwards of 10,000 yen online, you know? Wait! What? That toy was worth that much? Think, Mayuri, where did you drop it? I don't know, that's why I'm looking. And even if you find it, you can sell it, okay? That 10,000 yen will fund my research. I say you can't sell it. It even has Mayushi's name on it. That begins our search for the metal Upa. Doo-doo-doo. Upa, Upa, come out, wherever you are. Mayuri is calling its name. I don't know if she's truly expecting a response, but the way doo-doo-doo is Mayuri's catchphrase. It means actually I've never bothered to ask what it means. Anyways, the metal Upa is nowhere to be found. Maybe she didn't drop it, in the assembly hall, but on the 7th floor, landing near the captured toy machine. Another possibility is that someone with an eye for rare item pilfered it. Just imagining the smug grin on that person's face makes me writhe in envy. What kind of man steals a helpless girl's toy? Is there nothing in his heart but the lust for money? Sounds like you, Okarin. Whoa! Wasn't expecting that from Mayuri. Huh? What was that? Was that scream? I think so. Only the presenter and a few other people are left in the assembly hall, including Mayuri and me. Less than half the audience remain. Everyone looks at each other anxiously, startled by the scream. Even I cannot suppress a shiver. First the explosion on the roof, now this? What's going on here? Mayuri squeezes my hand tight. Mayuri, stay here! I take a deep breath, prepare myself, and head in the direction of the scream. The echoes led me down a dark, empty hallway on the same floor. I'm pretty sure it came from around that corner. I crouched down and turned the corner slowly, keeping my eyes and ears peeled for any sign of danger. And there, at the end of the passage, I see it. There's something on the ground. No. Someone. Motionless. Who is it? The clothes are familiar. It can't be. What? Makise Kurisu. Her face is turned away, but I know it's her. The impertinent genius girl I just fought with 10 minutes ago is now face down in a pool of bright red blood. She's dead. No, but why? Suddenly I realize I'm shaking. I want to run away. I shouldn't have come. This was wrong. Someone killed Makise Kurisu. There's no other explanation. What would do such a thing? There's no one else here. I twist around in shock. Some other men have followed me, and even one of them is ghastly pale. They must have seen the body. Call the police! A man cries out in panic. At this, everyone else starts screaming and running away. I follow them, of course. There's absolutely no reason to stay here. Concern for Makise Kurisu is superseded by my instinctive urge to flee. When I get back to the assembly hall, Mayuri is waiting for me with tears in her eyes. What happened, Okarin? We are leaving! I grabbed Mayuri's hand and ran. I raced down the stairs, trying to drive the image of Kurisu's dead body from my mind, but I can't. The redness of blood is burned into my mind more than the sight of the blood itself. That was my first time seeing a dead body. Is this what it's like? When I realized that she was dead, I felt chilling terror and a surge of nausea. But that was all I felt fear and disgust. Shouldn't there be something more? I guess I just didn't know her that well. I finally stopped once we got out to the main street, Chudori. My chest pounding, my breath labored from running down the stairs at full speed. Hey, what happened? You look really pale. Mayuri doesn't seem to comprehend the situation. I guess it's because she didn't see the body. She's not even breathing hard. She looks slow, but she's actually pretty fast on her feet. Someone died. Eh? I take several deep breaths. The color of the blood still remains in my brain, but I've calmed down a bit. Makise Kurisu is dead, and I don't know who the killer is. Siren in the distance. I guess an ambulance will be here soon. Then the police will arrive, and this area will become a crime scene. But for now, the crowd miling through Akihabara have no idea what has happened. Everyone's going about their business as usual, the never-ending search for the electronics, moe, and porn. Just another day in Akihabara. I take my phone out of my pocket, press out of the reflex. I'm not sure what I plan to do with it. Oh, I know. My friend Daru. I'll tell him what happened just now, since he knows about Makise Kurisu. I suppose it might be disrespectful to the victim, but my adrenaline is pumping. I can't make calm decision after witnessing something like that feathered. That's how humans are, after all. We're not as special as like to believe. At the end of the day, we're nothing but dirty, slimy like flesh. Our soul fester like semen left out of rot in the womb. That's how human we are. While wallowing in a bit of angst, I began to type on my phone. Type, type. Someone stabbed Makise Kurisu. Looks bad, or looked bad. Hope she's okay. Someone stabbed Makise Kurisu. I don't know who. Looked bad. Hope she's okay. I don't know if she was stabbed. Just seemed like the most logical explanation, given the amount of blood and the absence of gunshot. On the other hand, I didn't write that she was dead, even though I'm pretty sure she was. I can't explain why I didn't. If I had to say, I guess I felt like writing it down would set it in stone. It might make me feel guilty as well. The thought of bringing a smirk to my face, it's not like I'm the one who killed her. Why should I feel guilty? I just saw someone death up close, and only a few minutes later, I'm smiling. Am I really that cruel and cold? Well, I'm a fiendish mad scientist, so it suits me. I finished typing and placed my thumb over the send button, and then I pressed down. Sending mail. Oh. Holy shit. What? What was that? Wait, look around. They're gone. Summer break. Noon. The busiest street in town. Just now, thousands of pedestrians vanished into thin air. Is this a dream? Am I hallucinating? I don't know. But they're gone. I saw them vanish with my own two eyes. I stand petrified, speechless, and alone on the empty street, desperate to find anyone I look up. And there, at the top of Radio Kaikan, sticking out from the 8th floor event hall where we just were. It's a crashed satellite. It's that time machine! Well, I think that was the prologue of the game. That was a long prologue, if you ask me. It's almost been an hour. But just to tell you guys, it's not just gonna be like this. Instead of just reading out the text, there's gonna be a lot of text because it's based on a novel. But as a player, we will get to able to make choices, and the choices will determine what kind of ending we'll have. And this is a blind playthrough, so I have no idea how to answer to get the true ending. So if you would want to watch true ending near the end, then you could just search on YouTube and then get the true ending. But I wanted to stay true to myself and just play as if, or just like never played this game before. So I just want to experience the story. I want to experience the story with you guys. And oh god, things are super intense. So as you can see, there will be many characters. It's not just gonna be reading. Well, mostly it's gonna be reading, but we'll be able to make choices, and I'm very excited for this gameplay. Well, I guess there's no gameplay, but this game, this light novel based game. And so this is the typical look of Akihabara. I went to Akihabara 4 years ago, and it's very true that there are many porn and anime and things like that. So achievement unlocked, prologue of the beginning and the end. Chapter 1, quick saved. So I think I'm gonna stop the recording here so that you won't miss anything. Don't look at the screen! Don't look at the screen! Ah! So, thanks for watching, guys. I hope you liked the first Let's Play of this Steins Gate. And we'll see you next time. Bye-bye.